Hey guys, it's Woody Mark here, coming with a brand new player predictions video, and today we are doing 5-star skillers. Now obviously multiple 5-star skillers I've already done in previous episodes, Ribery, Ronaldo, Ibra, and obviously I do not actually know if these players will be 5-star skillers in the next FIFA. I haven't exactly looked anything up because I'm sure there's like rumours of all the ratings that have been released kind of thing. Haven't looked at any of those up, or ratings that players are supposedly in this game. So Nani might be shown as a picture as an 81. I haven't looked at that, so please note that when commenting in the video, and let's get started. So to begin with, we are going to be talking about a player called Hatem Ben Arfa, a very talented player, and this is actually going to be the theme of every single player bar one, but even so, he might be a similar player to the others. All of these players have ability, but haven't seemed to perform as well as they could have. But Ben Arfa, I've given him a 78 rating. As he's shown, he can still be a top class player, but injury has put his ability down slightly, and I believe he had an argument with the manager or something, which meant he hasn't played as much either. So 78 rated, and pretty much downgraded everything in general by 1. And also last episode I put physical in. It is a new a base attribute, I believe that's the correct term. So everything I put down by 1, just a general downgrade for him. But ability wise he's still good, and if he stayed fit and played every week and got back into the mojo, he could be a very good player and could easily play for France or someone. So into the next player. The next player we are going to be talking about is Aiden McGeady, a very talented right midfielder, and he played for Spartak Moscow. Believe he played for them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. And you can clearly tell when you watch him, he's got lots of ability, good pace, and his goal against Leicester, or it might have been I think it was against Leicester, was a pretty nice goal, and he signed in January, so he's getting used to the top level, so I believe he'll actually do quite well for Everton once he settles in. So 79 rating. However, this player I actually don't know too much about, so when I don't know too much about the players, I tell you guys to comment below, so that's what I want you guys to do. But overall, I just downgraded a few things as I feel they were a bit too high for him, in my opinion, in comparison to other players. So that's my opinion on McGeady. Into the next player. And the next player we are going to be talking about is Nani, who I rate as a player when he's on form. When he's not on form, I do not rate him at all. There was this another player who I considered him with, but who I didn't rate at all because Sturridge, that's the other player who I don't rate as highly as other people do. But Nani, 82 rating, still a very good player, but doesn't have that final touch, as you can see by the downgrades. Like pace, still got decent pace. I would actually consider an upgrade because he's faster than 84. Dribbling down by 1, shooting down by 3 because he isn't worthy of a shot. I would argue downgrade it by even more, to be honest. And passing, his crossing isn't exactly good, nor his final touch. I would actually argue to downgrade that by even more, because only his pace and dribbling should be high, because he's really good with the ball, really good with control, but his final touch could be a lot better, which is the problem that he's had at Manchester United, because it's been a case, he's got all the skills cross. Terrible. So that's why he has moved to Sporting Lisbon, because Louis van Gaal was face palm just with Nani, and that's what I kind of think of him. So put your opinions below of Nani. Still a very talented player. Into the final player. And the final player we are going to be talking about is El Tarat, who I actually saw footage of him at AC Milan, and he didn't seem to do that badly, and he still seems to be, well, I argue to be more informed than the players. The most informed player on this video, perhaps. I don't know. Obviously with QPR it seems like he doesn't want to stay and he hasn't trained or anything like that. But at AC Milan I think he did okay considering. But 78 rating, I would argue 79. But if you say, oh, why have you given lower rating than Nani? Nani will still do really well for Sporting Lisbon, so yeah, he'll get 10 plus goals. But pace by 1, passing by 1, dribbling plus 1, very talented in all of those areas. So it's just very minor upgrades. Shooting I've kept the same, maybe a bit lower looking at it, but not too big of a deal. And physical I put up by 1, but with my videos, if you see 1 upgrade or 1 downgrade of stats, it's usually just minor adjustments, not major adjustments, because usually you look at upgrade and downgrade and that's it. So just remember that. But put your opinions of the players below and what players you want me to do next. I might try to get more of these kinds of videos out, I do not know. Obviously I've done several players. I've done, whoa, I don't even want to count how many players I've done. Still plenty of players I can talk about actually, thinking about it. Like, still got the likes of Pirlo, Balotelli, all of those kinds of players. So yeah, maybe an Italian theme for the next video, I guess. Yeah, I think I'll do that for the next video. But if you have enjoyed it, hit the like button, say why comments below, and do subscribe if you want to see more. It's been Buddy Mark here. See you guys.